Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, I used the new Kylie Cosmetics birthday palette, and let me tell you, I was so surprised at how beautiful the eyeshadows turned out on my eyes. Also did some lip swatches using the Kylie Cosmetics Mini Velvet Liquid Lipsticks, also part of our birthday collection, and this one is my favorite. It's a bright, bold magenta shade, definitely out of my comfort zone, but nonetheless is such a gorgeous color. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments and requests down below, hit that bell down below so that you can be notified whenever I post a new video. So if you want to see how to recreate this fun, girly makeup look, please keep watching. Can we talk about the packaging for a second? I'm living for it. This is how the palette looks inside, and with my eyes primed and set, I'm first taking the shadow Forever Young right on the crease. This shade reminds me of Makeup Geek's Cupcake. That actually used to be my go-to crease shade for every eye look that I did. It's a nice soft baby pink shadow. And then deepening it a little more with the shade Party Time, just on the outer part of the crease. Adding multiple transition shades to your eye look just ensures that the rest of the shadows will blend seamlessly, which you will see later on. With my used and abused MAC 217 brush. I love this brush so much. For the lid, I'm taking the shade Celebrate and applying it with a flat synthetic brush. And this is the shadow that happily surprised me because I got no fallout and it was so creamy and smooth. So I'm putting this all over the lid, all the way up to the crease, and blending the edges out with that same MAC 217 brush. And for a pop of shimmer, I'm adding the shade Birthday Girl on the very center of my lids with my finger. I tried out the shade a few times and I find that it applies much better using your finger. And I like to blend the edges out with that same flat brush that we used for the lid shade. I love that Kylie put in a matte cream shade. I think these kind of shades are essential, especially when it comes to setting your lid primer and for a subtle brow bone highlight. Or in my case, I like to use it to blend out the edges of the crease. And then once again, I switch to a more dense brush and use it as a highlight as well. With the black shadow Midnight, I'm using this to do a shadow wing. I like to take any kind of flat cardboard surface as a guide, and with a small dense detail brush, I slowly trace out the shape of the wing like so. For the face, I'm priming with the J.One Jelly Pack. I got this product in a goodie bag and never realized to use it until Nikki Tutorial started raving about it, and I've been using it non-stop. It really makes your skin nice and tacky, really giving your foundation something to adhere to. For foundation, I'm using Dior's Forever Foundation, mixing the shades 015 and 013. I like to dot it on first, then blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Notice that I started with the right side of my face first and immediately blended after. I find that the foundation does tend to dry quickly, so I like to work in sections. Concealing and brightening with my tried and true Maybelline Age Rewind in Fair. I felt like going in with this product. I really wanted a bright under eye. And of course, highlighting down the center of my nose. Blending with the tip of the Beauty Blender, I also like to use the butt of the Beauty Blender to blend the under eyes into the cheek area so it's not too harsh. Are you guys ready for this? I hardly show how I contour my nose, but this has been my go-to product for just my nose contour. The TrèStiQue Contour Stick in Brazilian Bronze. It's a huge contour stick, but all I do is take some on my pinky and slowly go down the sides of my nose. You want to make sure to apply any kind of cream stick product before you powder as well. Then I'm setting everything with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. For the lower lash line, first adding the shade 1942. You can definitely smoke it out lower, but I like to keep it right on the lash line. And then taking a dense shader brush with the shade New Year, New Me, and placing this on the outer part. With Birthday Girl, I'm highlighting the inner part of the lower lash line and also the inner corners. Adding a little more New Year, New Me to the outer edge. This shade definitely needs some building up, if not applied wet. And then just add your favorite mascara. L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise and Waterproof is what I've been reaching for nowadays. I like using waterproof mascara, especially for the lower lashes, because I find that it doesn't transfer to the under eyes. I already bronzed and contoured, so I'm first going in with her highlighter Confetti. I'm obsessed. And then using the beautiful blush Cheers to finish it off. She needs to make this an individual product. This may replace my Benefit California blush. I've been using this almost every day. It's also a beautiful blush when you're wearing minimal makeup. I love it. I popped on some Ardell 110 lashes, and those are the finished eyes. Now for the lip swatches. First, applying the shade Surprise Me, a gorgeous strawberry red shade. This one is called LA. It's the palest shade out of the minis, not my absolute favorite, but I think if you pair it with a nude mauve lip liner or gloss, it could work. This one is called Birthday Suit, and this is like my ultimate nude shade. This would look extra pretty on those of you with warmer complexions. This one is called Party Girl, a bright, in-your-face, pink shade, perfect for the summer. This one is called Cinnamon. This is honestly the first one I would choose to wear from the minis. It's a beautiful, warm nude shade. And last but not least, this one is called Sprinkle, a bold magenta shade that you can wear year-round. And that brings us to the end of the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video if you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.